Welcome back to Ratchet and Clank. Today we go to the the old platformer classic, the ice level.
Oh, goody. So, when you say ice, do you mean like Crash Bandicoot ice, or...
Honestly, that's kind of hard. Because there's very little ice to actually use that for slipping and stuff.
Alright, so it's more of a aesthetic kind of thing.
No, there is some ice. But it's...
The ship that will transport the bomb.
I would say it's kind of similar to the 3D segment of Crash
The R1 button to
for ice physics. And there's a tutorial for basically strapping. Why have I not used this then? It sucks. It straight sucks.
Yeah.
Especially when you compare it to the game to the later games that actually go, oh hey, you can jump and do aerial stuff in it.
Okay, so I have a question that I've been meaning to ask for, I won't say about 4-5 episodes now. Have you ever played Sunset Overdrive?
I want to. I actually been meaning to be honest, but I'm still thinking that they're probably going to make a PlayStation version. But I doubt it. So I probably might do that sometime in the future.
You know, I kind of expect you to say no, to which I wanted to respond with neither have I and just move on with the conversation. But what makes you think they're going to make a PlayStation version?
Considering Insomniac is owned by Sony.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that is Sunset Overdrive owned by Insomniac?
I think so. I'm not 100%.
Because I'm pretty sure that Microsoft is the one who owns the IP and made Sony develop it. Insomniac develop it. That's usually the way how things go.
Yeah, true. But if you also then look at it But never mind. Anyway, that skill point I got, that's just basically for killing all those enemies.
Alright, so I'm at Game FAQs, everyone's favorite why is this appearing on my Google search. Does MS own the Sunset Overdrive IP? 4 years ago, first response. Since Sony just purchased Insomniac Games, can Microsoft use another that makes Sunset 2? Another response, no. One of the reasons they went with Microsoft as publisher was that they were allowed to retain the rights to the IP with a tiny URL. Another response, oh okay, so Sony now owns Sunset IP. Another response, Sony owns Sunset Overdrive, Microsoft gambled with the double flop, didn't sell and lost the IP after forking over all the cash. New response, I feel like the PS4 port of Sunset Overdrive would be OTW, on the way. It's a great underrated... Yeah, sorry for not being that good with acronyms. I never was much for using text language.
I just answered normally.
It's a great underrated game that should have sold better than it did. Subjective. Microsoft owns the publishing rights, so unless they give them up, Sunset Overdrive is staying on Xbox. This is a comment from 4 years ago. It was already on PC by then. Get your facts straight. See what I did there, because it's on... whatever. But the problem is, this is like a forum post, so I don't know if what is being said on here is actually valid. This is the problem I have with the current Google landscape. You look something up and you get a fucking Game FAQs or Reddit post where you cannot say for sure if it's correct. Because the problem is, if somebody sounds like they know what they're talking about, a lot of times people consider that to be the truth.
Yeah.
That can be dangerous. Oh, but here's a Twitter post from Insomniac itself, from April 10th, 2018, from Burbank, CA. Insomniac Games saying, "We own the Sunset Overdrive IP, but the original game is Xbox One exclusive."
Okay.
So they could make a sequel on PlayStation, but the original is in hands of Microsoft.
So it's basically the same thing as Bayonetta.
Wait, hang on. This post is from 2018, right?
I'm assuming.
No, this post is from 2018. Let me just quickly open up Steam then, because I want to check something. They made this post before the game got released on Steam.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
Like,
literally everything
same year,
that,
but it
that comes out on Xbox One also would also come out on PC.
Halo 5. To be fair, Halo 5 and Rare Replay are probably the only games that are, to this day, still Xbox One exclusive.
Yeah.
Or well, Xbox exclusive because you can play them on Series because backwards compatibility, but like...
Yeah.
I still find it weird though that we... Like, I don't know, it's not that I don't understand why, but... Rare Replay would sell so well if they put it on Steam.
Or Nintendo.
Oh yeah, but... If they put out Rare Replay on Switch, how else... That would be against Nintendo, because then nobody would buy the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack, because they could play Banjo-Kazooie, the proper version.
There are...
Oh wait, did I say that out loud?
There are also basically other games that they can play on the thing, like Mario Party, Paper Mario, Super Mario 64.
Well, I mean, Mario 64 you can play on Mario 3D All Stars. Mario Party you can sort of play through Mario Party Superstars, which has mini games of all the Mario Party games. And everybody knows, play one Mario Party, play them all. I'm totally digging, by the way. I know that a lot of them have their differences. Yep. And like Mario Kart, why would you play any of the old Mario Kart
There's some people
games?
who still enjoy those ones. There's some people who still enjoy those ones.
Hey, buddy, what shit?
Also, random sister for Al. Random sister for Al, and it's just, why?
Just a little.
And it's like, you don't even need this. You don't even need this. You could go through...
Funny too.
Yeah. I think you can go through most of the game without the upgrades she gives you.
How would you like a hydro pack upgrade?
I think they should have made her boobs bigger.
God damn it.
Swimming underwater.
God damn it.
Whatever.
No, it's like...
I also think they should have made Ratchet
God
boobs
damn it,
bigger.
You look so
Again,
handsome.
it's really weird. You at least for the thruster pack, you need the
You come back and see me.
you needed to do that for game completion.
Your
I
hydro pack will
don't
automatically
think you need hydro pack for game
The hydro pack
completion.
lets you swim against currents.
So I think because it helps out in a few spots, but ultimately it's not really. I don't think it's actively necessary.
But anyway, you were defending Nintendo's overpriced online service, so
Sony is
yeah,
way more overpriced.
At least you get something for PlayStation Plus.
Edgy. Do not say that, because look at the games that Sony's been announcing for Plus. And I'm talking the free ones.
Hey, there's some quality in there.
Yeah, yeah. Here's one, Phantom Menace.
Yeah, like look at that. The PS Plus monthly game. Hang on, hold up. Are these the monthly games of this month?
Is it 3 games or is it a whole list?
It's 3 games.
Then yeah, it's the free game. Where are they?
But I may be on the wrong page because I'm looking at Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, Yakuza Like a Dragon, and Little Nightmares. I'm pretty sure that all of these were already.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up myself.
Not if I can beat you. Yeah, I was wrong. It's a Plague Tale Requiem, Evil West, and Nobody Saves the World.
Gee.
I mean, I'm here.
Gee.
I'm hearing good
Quality.
things about it.
That's the quality that deserved everything going, like getting, like, I want to say it was a 10% increase in price.
I think it went from 60 to 80.
Yeah, okay, 20. But it's like, that's the type of stuff that they want to justify the price increase for. It's like, call Nintendo overpriced, but at least basically they don't skip out on just doing random bad stuff.
At least you can still buy the games they're giving away. It's not like your games are being held ransom. If your subscription runs out, you can still buy the games and continue playing them. That's a benefit that Nintendo Switch Online doesn't have. There's no way to buy your Nintendo 64 games. And need I remind you that there's the people who want to play Nintendo 64 games and the people who want to play online games, those two don't always yeah. I don't know, like you can try making that claim all you want, but I still feel like Sony is doing it sort of better. I just wish they would bring out an online tier that is just no games, no cloud saves, no bullshit, just online play, like
Essential.
you know, PlayStation Minus. No, because you still get free games.
Yeah, but basically it's like Essential is still basically the lowest common denominator for that.
Yeah, the ones at $80 a year.
Exactly.
You know, I remember a time where the concept of paying for online gaming in the first place was already ridiculous.
Yeah. Thanks, Microsoft.
Well, I mean, we can blame Microsoft for starting it, but the real blame is with the companies that just copycat it.
No, I'd still completely blame Sony. I blame Microsoft. Also, real quick, talk about this segment. Yeah, gee, making a turret segment where you need to shoot at a specific thing isn't fun if you're constantly having other things you need to shoot at.
All right, but now we're on the subject of paying for online gaming. How would you feel if instead the payment or the amount was based on the games you play online? Like, let's say for example you have something like Fortnite. I believe that Fortnite is free online on PlayStation.
I think so. I know there are a few games that do that. I'm actually going to look at that, but
if I'm not mistaken, I believe Call of Duty also had something similar going on. Or maybe it was free weekends. I couldn't tell you with a straight face, but like, how would you feel if instead, if you wanted to play, you know, like Fortnite, instead you just had to pay Epic and not Sony?
This article I found has 20 games. Tower has 23. Tower of Fantasy, World of Warships, Kart Rider Drift, Neverwinter, Super Animal Royale, Brawlhalla, Splitgate.
Hold the fuck up. Hold up. First of all, Super Animal Royale is on PS4 or PS5. Second of all, Splitgate is still ongoing.
We have to get to the moon base to find Quark.
I guess, I don't know.
And third of all, let me guess, War Thunder is on the
still
list
going
too.
down the list.
To the base.
That's what I
Rogue
said.
Company,
No, that is what I said.
Sky, Children of the Light, Smite, Master Duel,
Rogue Company is still alive.
I guess. Fall Guys. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Genshin, Overwatch.
Okay, wait. Fall Guys. Fall Guys makes sense because that's Epic, and Epic did a similar deal with... Watch Rocket League be on the list as well.
Overwatch 2.
I'm telling you, I'm putting...
Warframe, Rec Room, Apex, Paladins. Call of Duty Warzone, FF14, but I don't really consider FF14 free to play because you need a subscription for that.
Yeah, I actually thought that you needed a PlayStation Plus subscription
that too.
for that. But if you don't need one to play it online, then because that was the thing I kind of want to lean into. As much as I bash on, Final Fantasy 14, I do feel like if you pay for that, you shouldn't need to pay for PlayStation Plus because you're already paying for the online servers and shit.
Yeah.
But I kind of feel like that would be a pretty interesting alternative, and something like Grand Theft Auto Online, like that. I feel like that should be free to play online as well, because that game, let me tell you, that is micropayment funded by the balls. Like, I know so many people that would just buy a shark card.
Yeah. Oh, so anyway, so basically we learned, oh hey, this is actually a boy. And also Ratchet's now kind of realized, okay, I might be a little bit too focused on Quark right now.
I like how Ratchet is able to like grab those points with his zip line. Insomniac should make a game about that.
Also here,
I mean, it will be pretty fun, right?
anyway, here's where the ice stuff comes in. Like I said before, it's kind of the Crash stuff in 3D. It's fun.
Oh boy, this does not look good.
Yeah,
And down he goes.
I'm not a fan of basically platforming on ice, no matter what type of physics you use.
Well, at least the game was gracious enough to let you die instantly and not have you make the climb on top all over again.
Yeah.
Because believe me, there are some games out there that would absolutely do that.
And also, good thing that they put the checkpoint right at the start of this part. Because
It's almost like they knew.
Yeah, because if I was going back to something I mentioned in the last session, Jack 2, if this wasn't, I would have gone back a lot longer. Because God forbid Naughty Dog be smart with checkpointing.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, even Sucker Punch would have put a checkpoint right at that point too. Which is
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you something that could be considered a bit controversial, but if you take a look at Naughty Dog's
Is there a problem, sir?
post Crash Bandicoot game, so everything after Crash Bandicoot,
Yourself.
do you feel like they're a good developer? or a good studio.
They can
Rock
be
is
if they
Revertanium.
choose, but they're really inconsistent.
Yeah, like, I personally feel like
Well, shoot my dog and
people
call me
are
Sally. Thanks, partner.
putting
No problem.
Uncharted and
Suppose I can
The
take
Last of
that
Us,
rock
like,
off your hands too.
Heck,
I
here
feel
you
like they're
go.
being forced onto the pedestal.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, for that we get the Raritanium, which we actually need for the Persuader. We actually can go back to Okitaru and actually get that last thing. But I don't until the backtracking episode.
What does the Persuader do?
Like it basically the guy says all it does is give him a discount on at Gadgetron vendors. That's literally what it does. It gives you a discount on Gadgetron vendors.
Makes sense.
It's kind of funny. Although it's not really a good discount considering how shitty the bolt system is.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's not a really good system. And even then, the price is still kind of stuck. Like, the highest thing at the top of my head is 40k bolts. You wanna know what the Persuader locks it down to?
30,000?
30 to 20k. 20 to 30k. And it's like, guys.
I mean, it saves you a quarter of the work.
This game has a shitty bolt grabbing system, though.
Well, you're not expected to get all
Yes,
of it,
you are.
or at least not in short. Look, the game is probably designed so you can go back to previous planets
Hell,
and
no.
just mess
No.
around. Look, it's a kids game. It's designed for replayability to be able to go back
I mean,
and
technically, yes.
mess
this game
around and
does
whatnot.
Have the predecessor for challenge mode, but still, no. This game is the worst one for when it comes to actively aiming to buy everything.
Yeah. But we have future games to look forward to if we really want to complain. So.
Oh hell yeah! And I am going to be playing the later games because I love the Ratchet and Clank series.
Yeah.